They gave me a messed up fork. Chipotle. Get it together for your girl, okay?
Say you should know about it. Wake up and do it again in the morning. Yeah, you should know about it. Know about it. Know about it. Ooh, na 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 na. Ooh, baby girl, you should know about it.
My phone done turned on. And so yeah, I'm just doing a pregnancy Q&A because, you know, my other video, it's not viral, but it has enough views for me to, you know, put out another video. First question is, okay, do you get irritated when you have to pee all the time? My thing with having to pee all the time is when I'm comfortable. I don't know if I'll be able to do this mukbang because it's good. When I'm comfortable, I don't feel like getting up no more. So it's like, yeah, it's frustrating. It's frustrating, but it's not irritating. So I got a lot of questions about Jason. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. Hear me out. It says, are you and your baby daddy still together? That's forever, my nigga. Forever mine, okay? But even if we wasn't together, it's not like y'all would know. I still, like, he's still on my page and stuff. Like, does it hurt when he moves? No. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. The only time it hurts is when he's like in your rib cage. Like, when he's like up here. It's like, it's hard for you to breathe and like, it just hurt. It don't feel good. It don't. I don't know what be going on in there, but are you breastfeeding or using formula? Okay, I have a pump. I'm going to be breastfeeding. So like, it's more healthier. All the doctors recommend that. And why give your child something that's man-made? I get it if you can't breastfeed and stuff. No, if you can, give it a try, you know, and if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. It just helps the baby's brain development and, you know, everything develop naturally, and that's what I prefer. Have you ever thought of abortion? So no, I never thought about it because it's the fact that, you know, it's nobody else's fault that I was doing what I was doing, you know? And in my family, that's murder. We don't care. Pro-life. It's not the baby's fault. I feel like the baby deserves a chance at life. The baby didn't ask to be made either, you know? So no, I never ever thought about abortion. I did think about like how hard it would be and stuff. Abortion? No ma'am. Out the door. What is the baby's whole name? Putting, like, when he's born, his face is not gonna be on social media. None of that. Not even giving his whole name. His nickname is Yah Yah. And that's that. What do you crave? Cravings, like, people make it seem as if cravings be the weirdest stuff. No. I crave Chipotle that I'm eating now. I crave Subway. I crave pickles. I crave ice. I have to eat ice like at least twice a day. I crave normal stuff. Like, people are like, what's your weird cravings? I literally don't have any weird cravings. How much did you weigh previously and now? I weighed 145 and I am now almost 200. But I don't look like I'm almost 200. My doctor always tell me, you carry your weight so well. I'm like, thanks, boo. Thanks. Because I wouldn't know what to do if I looked that big. Like, oh my gosh. Will we meet your baby daddy? As far as on YouTube, that's up to him. If he wants to be in the videos, you know, I'm not going to tell him that he can't be. Like, if he wants to be, he can be in the videos, you know? I'm sure I'll make a video with him, though. Are you anxious about having your baby during COVID-19? My whole thing with the COVID-19, I'm not scared of that because they keep lying about the COVID. Am I anxious? No. The rules with the how many people you could have in the room bothers me a little bit. It's not something that is like making me stress over it or anything like that. Like, no, I'm not scared. How did your mom feel about the pregnancy? I know she was very disappointed, because what parent wouldn't be? It was more than disappointment. It was like she didn't like me. I'm not sure 100%. I had to put her in a video where she could explain herself. Did you have any family issues when telling people you're pregnant? One family member told me to abort my baby. Now that's what really had me Like, what? Like, what did the baby do for me to abort it? I really talk to that person. I never really did talk to that person, but when she come around, like, she expects me to be all hee hee ha ha. No. Some people overstep their boundaries. Yeah, my pregnancy has caused some problems with people, but you know, it is what it is. Like, if they act that way, then I wasn't meant to be, you know, cool or mutual with them in the first place. How many kids do you want? I wanted 5 boys, and that was it. But now, I ain't had the same baby daddy. I'm just gonna be stuck with 1. How far along were you when you figured out you were pregnant? I was 2 months. I wasn't that far along. I wasn't really having symptoms when I found out. What are your biggest struggles while pregnant? I can't do a lot of things on my own now because I am big. Like, say my mom had to lotion my legs and my feet. Every single time I eat, I get really, really tired. Like, I'm at the point where I just need a nap. He dropped, so that means he has moved lower into my pelvic bone. So on his end, he's preparing himself for birth. So that causes a little bit more pressure for me when I stand up and move around. Do you get hate for being pregnant? Young and pregnant. I can say the most hate I ever got was from my own family. Crazy, right? Like the person who told me I should get an abortion and stuff like that. Of course it bothered me because it's like, why would you tell me to do that? Like, you should encourage me to take up for my mistakes and fix it. But you know, some people don't have adult mindsets like they claim to be. But nevertheless, you know, I don't got problems with nobody. You know, I'm just continuing to do what I'm made to do, because clearly I was made to be his mom. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do it proudly, and we're gonna have a good life. Okay guys, you guys are gonna see this whole thing, and you know, it's all gonna come into play. So how did your boyfriend react when he found out? He was asleep. He was supposed to be at school that day, but oddly we was both sick. Like, we was both sick, so we both didn't go to school that day. But then I told him I was going to the hospital. He was like, all right, just let me know, like, what's going on and stuff like that. He was asleep. I FaceTimed him. Mind you, I'm having a whole panic attack. He just started crying, and then he told his mom immediately. Which, he better than me, because me, baby, wouldn't have had the balls to do that. His mama said that she knew I was pregnant, but, I mean, I don't know how. She said she had a dream, which is more believable because I wasn't gaining weight or nothing. I was losing it. I think he was more so nervous. I'm assuming that he cried, you know. I think he was more so nervous. What are some things people don't tell you about pregnancy? How hard it's going to be. Like, everybody like makes it seem as if pregnancy is peaches and cream. You know, they're taking cute belly pictures. No. Okay, first trimester, you're sick. Let me tell you, you're throwing up all the time. Well, I was every single day, at least a few times a day. I had to go on a smoothie diet, so because I wouldn't even eat the food, and the only thing I would keep down is smoothies. Like, I would choose my 3rd trimester over my 1st trimester because that was just so bad. And like, all I would do is sleep. My 2nd trimester, you know, I wasn't too big. Like, I'm actually small. Well, in my opinion, I'm small. My 2nd trimester, it wasn't that bad, you know. I was able to move around. I got my energy back, and I didn't need to take a nap through the day, and I could stay up all night. 3rd trimester, y'all, after I eat, I have to take a nap. After I take a shower, I cannot like just put my clothes on. I have to sit down and take a break before I lotion and put my clothes on. Like, I can't reach my feet, so, you know, because I'm kind of big. Let me show y'all. Okay. So yeah, it's just like my 3rd trimester is not the hardest. It's actually the chill part. It's just the waiting. I just, you gotta mentally prepare yourself for these things, because nigga, I wasn't ready. Let me tell you. People don't tell you these things. I don't know why. If you want to see some more videos, make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below, and tell me what y'all would like to see.